How do you kind of juggle and balance your ideas and teams and just the thought and idea of scaling?
So I think one of the challenges that maybe you've run into, and I know I have, especially when you start talking, when you start your run your own business, right? Only I can do it. Well, no, that's not true,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? So I think at every point, so like for me, and I'm literally doing this right now with my virtual assistant business, I had to go through because all of a sudden it's a high class problem. We've got a lot of closed deals in the past 10 days, way more than I anticipated. So I'm getting bogged into stuff I shouldn't be. And so I have to take a hard look at, okay, what should I be doing? What shouldn't I be doing? And then I need to hire someone to do what I shouldn't be doing. It's not just one thing, right? Let's look at LinkedIn. I do a lot of LinkedIn. I cannot manage my LinkedIn, right? I can create content. I can't answer everything. So I need to have a manager to do that. Look, Gary Vaynerchuk, right? So he's like
Yeah.
the most famous social media guy. You actually think when he answers people on, maybe he does because he's crazy on a phone 24/7. But besides normal humans, but even him, it's not possible, right? I guarantee if you get an answer from Gary Vaynerchuk on LinkedIn, it's not Gary V.
Probably not him. Yeah.
But that's okay. They can represent Gary V as Gary V and it's fine, right? But I
Hmm.
need to fire myself from that and give it to someone else. Sales, I'm doing sales now, but there comes a certain point in time when me doing sales is a bad thing. And that time is actually going to be very soon. And it's not that I don't want to help people. I have to fire myself from sales, let someone else do it. So I'm going through that right now and firing myself from all the things. And then you need to hire people. And then the next question people say, but what if they don't have enough to do? They will. If they have 25 hours a week of work right now, guess what? You're freed up to grow the business. They're going to have 40 within 2 months. You're going to figure stuff out, right? So Sergio, like you say, like, oh, I have all this work, but all this work you're doing, 80% of it, you should give to someone else because it's tactical, not strategic.
Yeah.
Right. And then I'll have more recruiters, right? And it's like, okay, well, what shouldn't the recruiters be doing? Recruiters should not be connecting with candidates. They should be interviewing. It's great. So now I have to set up a resume screening team. So you constantly think like that and make the people more efficient. Do what I'm doing for myself. You do it for my chief of staff. I'm firing her from my e-commerce business. She was running two businesses for me. Not a good idea. Another way to say is elevate yourself, right? I like
Hmm.
saying firing because it's more like, okay, you got to really do it, but elevate yourself above that and give the lower level work to someone else.